All right, son. I guess you better take me to this week's Raw.
So we start off with Braun Breaker, and he did something new. He had a brawl with Seth Rollins and the Street Profits and the Vision.
That's what he did.
It's a new era. And then Liv Morgan told Roxanne that she did watch Raw and saw her with Finn Balor. So
she watches the show.
She watches the show.
They got one more out of 900 million or 900 people, whatever the number was.
I think
900,000.
I think it's just barely a million, just barely, which is great. And then I thought Finn Balor and Dom was over, and I thought because Finn beat JD it was over, but it's not over.
It's not over
because JD beat Finn, and this feud's gonna go on for months and months and months.
Man, this is gonna end up with everybody in the Judgment Day getting fired. This is what's gonna happen.
Except Liv Morgan and Dom.
Like when they sit there, like this is exactly how it went down with the MFTs and the Wyatt Six. This feud just went on and on and on for no reason. And then once it was over, everybody got fired.
So is Finn Balor gonna go because he's been there a long time?
I don't know. He's not a starting member. Nobody here is a starting member of the Judgment Day except for Dom. Well, and you can technically not even really call him a starting member.
Yeah. So this is a whole new day.
Yeah, I see what you did there.
I wasn't even trying to do that. It just happened.
New day is what are they called? Yesterday or something?
Yeah, yesterday. In AEW, they'll be yesterday.
Yeah. No, they'll be tomorrow.
We can't. Yeah. So then we had Asuka and Io do their promo, and then Asuka spit in her face, and Io goes, ah!
Yeah, I mean, this is a feud that I want to like it more, but I can't because...
I mean, it makes sense, though, because they're fighting because of, well,
Yeah, we all know.
So, yeah. And then Oba Femi did the Oba Open Challenge, where he beat Otis. And
I mean, look, it looked cool. I guess there's that, but this is a pointless feud. This is a pointless fight, really.
Yeah, I mean... That's cool, I guess.
Yeah.
And then Sol Ruka hit the Soul Snatcher on Becky.
Did she hit it?
Well, she didn't get.
She didn't get all of it.
Didn't get all of it.
Yeah, because I saw it. I'm like, I think you fucked it up, Sol. I think you fucked it up.
It's okay. There's always next week, I guess.
There's always next week.
That's okay. Nobody's watching the show anyway.
I know.
So it's fine. And then we had Jacob Fatu and Roman Reigns, and
what did they say?
The same thing. Fatu's like, I have to win the title. I have to do. He talks slow now because he used to talk fast. Now he talks slow, and then Roman's like, you can't have it. And then, and then Fatu does the Samoan strangle or whatever, and like he strangles Roman, and all Roman does is go and then he starts like spitting everywhere. He just loves spitting because he just spits and just drools all over the place, like
It's called selling.
Yeah,
he's selling this,
and
I'm supposed to believe that he's hurting him or he's really choking him out in a way that only a Samoan can.
I mean, it's good, but it makes me laugh.
You're just making me sit there and think that freaking Solo's thumb is really hurting people like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
I mean, but that's it for Raw. So I guess we'll see what happens at Backlash.
Yeah, Backlash that happens this freaking weekend.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Take me to Smackdown.
So we start off with Jacob Fatu and the Usos.
What did Jacob say?
So Jacob says, I have to win the title for my family. And then, you know what the Usos say? You can't.
You can't.
So,
but then Jacob did say one more thing. He's like, hey, if y'all come out here, I'm going to beat the hell up out of y'all. If y'all come out during my match, I'm going to hurt you.
All gas, no brakes.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that I mean.
I'm off the scale with it.
I don't like this catchphrase. I don't know. He's trying to sit there and take this catchphrase he has and like add it to a sentence. For
me, he's trying to.
I know that Stone Cold Steve Austin did it, and The Rock did it, and everybody else in the Attitude Era did it, but for some reason, I don't like this one.
I mean, for me, this
I even more don't like Cody's that he's been doing recently.
Well, we'll get there, but for this one, I'm like, he's trying to do his Jey Uso 4 letters 1 word thing, but with this, and it's worse. He's like, hey, mean.
There's no. Well, I mean, at least with Jey Uso's, there was like the crowd was getting in it, and now he's like not even doing it now.
He's like, I don't
yeet no more. Like, bruh, like you shouldn't stop yeeting until the crowd stops yeeting.
It's like, I'm done, man. I'm over that stuff.
That's over with.
I'm with Roman again.
Yeah.
Even though I said I would never join him. But we're going to forget about those 4 years of storytelling because we're better together.
What else happened?
So then Tiffany Stratton defended the U.S. title. I forgot the U.S. title was a thing.
I mean, ever since Julia had it. Who am I kidding? I was making fun of it when Julia had it too.
Who's that?
You got me.
And then we got Royce Keys helping Damian Priest and Wepa Truth against the MFTs because Solo wants Royce to join them because,
Solo's calling the shots.
Yeah, this is his show, he said. I'm not the champion. I don't have any titles. My group doesn't have any titles, but this is my show.
I mean, I was under the impression that this show is The Rock's show.
He doesn't want to come back to this. He sees how bad this is. Like, I'm not coming back there.
Yeah.
But I guess Royce Keys is Jacob's friend, in case you didn't know, because every time they're backstage, they were together on the streets, as I've been told. They're like, we were on the streets together. You got to take what's yours, Jacob. By the way, Jacob, we were on the streets together. You got to take what's yours, Jacob.
You know what I heard? Who also did this? One of the Tongans and Shinsuke Nakamura.
Yeah.
They did the exact same thing. I mean, it may not be like they were from the same streets, but they did the same shit. And it was shitty then, and it's still shitty. I don't care that y'all are from the streets. I don't care.
It's like, you know who else is from the streets?
Damian Priest.
The Usos, Priest, Truth when he was heel. And
everybody's from the streets. That's how you're supposed to let me know how bad you are, because you came from the streets.
I'm like, okay, I mean, Randy Orton wasn't from the streets, and he's pretty evil.
Yeah, well, it's different with Randy.
Speaking of Randy, is he ever coming back?
Maybe.
Have we just moved on?
I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen with that.
Because I think Cody's moved on. Because
I mean, Randy lost, but he did not, he wasn't hurt. He's the one who kicked Cody in the head and then just decided not to show up again.
Well, like I've been seeing, people are like, Randy's selling the punt kick better than Cody.
And he only kicked him one time. And, we see the effects of it still. That is a black eye.
Yeah, but Cody's out here and, you want to know what he said?
I know what he said, and you're going to say it, and I still don't like hearing it. You said it last week, and because he said it last week.
Yeah, so he's like, I'm out here, guys, and I want to fight Gunther. You know why? Because I'm easy to find, and I'm hard to beat.
I really, really don't like that saying.
So then Paul Heyman comes out, and we get... Every time, I've seen these guys 1,000 times do the same segment where Paul's like, can I come in the ring, sir? And then Cody's like, please, Mr. Heyman. And then, and then they talk and talk and talk. And then Paul's like, oh, you going to join me? He's like, no. He's like, okay, I'm going to leave. He's like, I have lots of options. You, the WWE champion, you don't have any options.
The WWE champion doesn't have any options?
That's what he said. He's like, your career might be ending, man. I'm like, well, he's the WWE champion. But whatever, it's
I
fine.
guess Paul knows something we don't.
Because, I mean, your guys, The Vision and Brock Lesnar, did not main event WrestleMania. So, one of them retired. So, you're down to 3 guys. Like, what?
Yeah, Paul and who's his tag team champion?
Oh, Theory.
Yeah, Theory. Yeah, that guy. And then who's their supposed leader? Braun
Breaker.
Yeah, it's those guys.
But Gunther comes out, and I feel like this made Gunther look really dumb.
It did make Gunther look dumb.
Because he tries to choke him, and then he fails, and then he gets knocked out of the ring, and then he jumps up and gets knocked down again, and then he jumps up every single side, and Cody just knocks him down every single time.
Like, you keep coming up here, I'm going to keep knocking you down
because
I'm easy to find, hard to beat, and I hate it.
And then Gunther's like, well, I guess you're right. I can't do anything.
I can't do anything right now, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just roll.
I retired John Cena, by the way, and AJ Styles, but I can't.
I made John Cena tap out like a little bitch, just in case you didn't know.
And then I got beat up like a little bitch.
So, you know.
But it's cool, you know. I guess we'll see it at Clash in Paris and Cody's first title defense since WrestleMania. I'm sure Gunther has a chance to win.
I'm sure. There's no doubt in my mind that Gunther has a chance.
And then Ricky Saints got to win, you know, because last week was pretty bad. But
last week was pretty rough for Ricky Saints.
But, you know, he beat somebody that everybody can beat, and that's Zack Ryder, Matt Cardona.
I guess that's just what Matt Cardona's lot in life is. He said he was coming here to win titles, and so far he is sans title.
There's a title he can win, I'm sure. But we'll get there, though. I mean, then Jade Cargill and company are back.
Also, great.
And then...
so we're still going to keep letting them fight Rhea Ripley, right?
Yeah, who's going to beat them every single time. And, you know, since, you know, EO's free.
I just wanted this to be over, and it's still going.
It's not stopping.
And I'm afraid, because if once it stops, they're going to get fired.
Yeah. No more Jade or the other two.
Yeah.
And then we got the segment that made me turn the TV off. But it was at the end of the show, so I guess... that was probably a smart decision, but they had the gym.
Wait, you turned the TV off?
Yeah.
I was all about it. I was all about it. I was in. I was locked in.
This was insane.
Take me through it, boy. Take me through this.
I think I have it to where like I hate it, but I can't. But it's too funny, so I can't really hate it.
I didn't hate this at all. It's finally something in the Trick Williams, Sami Zayn shit freaking got me like, this is awesome.
But just Trick comes out, and then he's like, you know, we got the gingerbread man.
Funeral for the gingerbread man.
And he's like, you know, gingerbread, I never thought I'd see you dead. And I was like, oh gosh, what?
Look. It's supposed to be corny because it's supposed to be corny, but the whole entire time I'm like, this is amazing. I love it. They got AI pictures of the gingerbread man doing all kinds of shit with Trick Williams and Lil Yachty, and I was here for it. They had the choir in the back. I was down. And then Sami came out. I mean, and I was okay with Sami, but now I'm just like, they are doing it. They are doing a really different kind of heel turn. I mean, I've seen this kind of thing before, but Sami Zayn came in as the freaking face, and now he's the heel.
Yeah, over a gingerbread.
With Trick Williams becoming the face when he was the heel.
Over a gingerbread.
Over gingerbread. I was in. I was in.
But then the gingerbread actually rose up, and it was Lil Yachty in the thing.
All right, well, that part I didn't really give a shit about. I thought Lil Yachty was gone, but
what?
Yeah, I thought he was. He wasn't there last week, right?
No, he's the gingerbread.
But now he's here, so
he's back, and I was like, okay. So, you know, and then they beat up Sami, and I'm like, okay, well, if they beat up Sami before the pay-per-view, that means that Sami's gonna win.
Well, let's go to the pay-per-view. Take me to Backlash, boy.
So we start off with
I didn't know that Backlash was even coming on until yesterday. Jacob was saying at Backlash tomorrow. I was like, wait, what? Tomorrow, nigga? Are you kidding me?
Like, at Backlash, Roman.
I didn't know it was tomorrow or today.
So we had Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker, and you know Braun Breaker won, which is the right decision.
I think so.
But you know, that means the feud's over. So I don't need to see this for 3 months, right?
One would think.
And then, you know, everyone was telling me Danhausen versus The Miz. I know.
Wait, everyone was telling you?
Everyone was telling me about Danhausen and The Miz. They were like, okay, I know who his tag partner is. I'm like, oh, who is it? Like, it's going to be Obafemi, or it's going to be CM Punk because they're friends. He's going to be wearing the makeup, or it's going to be the dark version of Danhausen, who's like actually evil, because this one's just nice evil. But I'm like, really? You sure? He's like, yeah. And it wasn't any of those people. It was mini Danhausens.
Like a lot.
Yeah. So there was one, and then they put him in the cloning chamber. So
like half dozen came out.
Yeah, and then they beat up Miz and Kit. And that's it.
I mean, it's goofy. I like the goofy, so I'm not even tripping.
I mean, I didn't like it, but you know, it's fine.
Okay, well, yeah.
And then we had Io versus Asuka, and I liked this one. This was pretty good.
Yeah, it was a good match. I liked it, but now I feel like Asuka is leaving.
Yeah, because it was at the end. I guess she turned face or cried, gave a hug or something.
It just feels like that's what it is. Maybe they're just trying to get our emotions out or whatever. I don't know. It just feels like Asuka is leaving. I hope that's not what happens because I love Asuka. So,
Why?
I just do.
Okay. Not gonna be like last week where you're like creeping me out.
Being creepy about it.
Yeah.
I can't help it.
We're like, you know why.
You know, and you know why.
Yeah. But now we're down to just Io, the last. It's like just Io and Bailey, the last members of Damage Control.
Yeah, well.
And then we had Trick versus Sami, and Trick won. So you know,
of course, that's exactly what was supposed to happen.
So I guess it's over now. There doesn't need to be another match, right?
I hope not.
Because I don't think I can handle another gingerbread segment.
I can. I thought it was dope, but you know, I guess we disagree on something for once.
And then John Cena's here, you know.
What does he got to say?
Well, we're doing the John Cena Classic, which, you know, whoever wins that's gonna have the John Cena Championship. And he says, I think Oba could do it. And I'm like, Oba?
Great. So does that mean Oba's gonna be the first winner of the John Cena Championship Classic?
Well, Oba's got to do something. I mean, what do you want to do? Challenge for a world title after beating
I want
Brock?
him to go and break Braun Strowman's record of being the winner of the greatest WrestleMania. I want him to get that freaking goofy belt.
I want him to tag team with the Kid.
Yeah.
So then we have the final match, which is Roman versus Jacob. And, you know, Roman won because it's his first title defense.
That doesn't mean jack shit. He could have been a transitional champion.
Yeah, but this is
I mean, do you think Roman's going to be a transitional champion? No, I don't think so.
This is Roman Reigns. I mean, he's not saving the company, but he's the only one everyone cares about. So
I care about Roman.
So was it after they have their match? Was it Roman pins him and then Fatu starts choking him again with the fingers on the neck, or Samoan strangle, chokehold, nail, whatever. And then Roman has to go and just spit all over him.
Yeah, he's selling the move. It has to look devastating. I don't know what you don't understand about that. He's got to do that.
And then
is it too much for you? Is that what it is? It's just too much. He's selling it too hard.
It's too hard. It's too much. You don't gotta spit all. He's like foaming. He's like, you don't gotta spit all over him, and then he's spitting on you while you're spitting on him.
I want Roman to sit there and choke like Total Recall. That's what I want. I want his eyeballs popping out of his head. I want his tongue coming out of his mouth like way more. I want his head to start shrinking. That's what I want to see. Whenever he gets choked like that, that's what I want to see.
You want him to shrink his head?
I want his head to shrink.
But as he's getting choked, he gets spit on him, and then Jacob's like, "Yeah, you like that, Chief?" I'm like, "Oh, okay."
I guess he likes it.
And then he gets up and walks away, and then he comes back to choke him again, and then Adam Pearce is like, "Get off of him!" And then he grabs his Fatu's hair is trying to pull him from his hair. So then,
you can't be doing that, Adam, just because he's got hair and you don't. Remember, Jacob is from the streets.
Yeah.
Okay?
Just ask Royce Keys about that.
He's gonna get you.
So after they do that, then Fatu walks away, and then they show Roman walking away, and then Roman's like, well, it's over because that's his final night in this company. He said that.
I mean, look, Roman can get things done, apparently, in WWE. So, his cousin is The Rock, so he can get things done.
He's like, you'll never see him again. And then Fatu comes back out, and he's like, oh, I'm still here. He's like, yeah, see, I told you guys what was going to happen. So I didn't get the belt, but, Roman didn't win.
I mean, he did win.
It's like, but I won because I'm standing.
I mean, just because you're still standing and he's not, you still didn't get the W. Roman's shoulders were not pinned for 3 seconds. Yours were.
He's like, but I won.
Somehow Jacob won. What is he, the Joker? Batman beats him up, and somehow that means the Joker wins, but whatever.
But, you know, this feud is over now because we don't need any more bloodline.
It's over
segments.
because they said it was over, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I better not see anything about this feud next week.
Tomorrow.
Less of this feud, more Gingerbread Man.
Zach, you know, gingerbread. I never thought.
Look,
I'd
hey,
see
I
you
was
dead.
I was hating the Gingerbread Man until this segment. Now I'm like, give me more Gingerbread Man.
I don't want any more.
Oh boy, if that comes on with the Gingerbread Man again, oh, I'm going to pop.
Never thought I'd see you dead. Gingerbread.
Okay, well, you got anything else for me?
No.
All right, you guys, look, like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, do all the things all the other YouTubers say to do. Check us out on Blue Sky, X, and Instagram, and also hit us up on Threads. I'm not getting flamed as much, but, you know,
We can fix that.
we could fix that. And tune in next time because the decks will be available.
When it's ready.